Now let us learn the methods of preparation of amines. First method is reduction of nitro compounds. So nitro compounds can be reduced to amines. So let us write the general format RNO2. So this is the general format for nitro compound, which can be reduced to the corresponding amine RNH2. Here the reducing agents can be hydrogen in presence of nickel, platinum or palladium, or we can use the reducing agent like SnHCl or FeHCl. So any of these reducing agents can be used to produce nascent hydrogen. So any of these reducing agent produces nascent hydrogen, and nitro compound can be reduced to the corresponding amine. Let us write one example. C2H5NO2. This is treated with hydrogen in presence of palladium. This is a reducing agent, and we will get the corresponding amine C2H5NH2. This is called a nitroethane since it contains two carbon atoms. Here also we will get ethyl amine, which contains two carbon atoms. So the corresponding amine is formed. In this case, this reaction is actually a reduction reaction of nitro compound produces amine. We can write another example. If we are taking nitrobenzene, if it is nitrobenzene, we can use another reducing agent SnHCl. We will get the corresponding amine. So this is known as aniline. So aniline is produced in this case since nitrobenzene is taken. So in this case SnHCl, H2PD, or we can use FeHCl. So any of these reducing agents can be used for the reduction reaction of nitro compounds. So the second method for the preparation of amine is reduction of nitriles. Nitriles, we know that it is otherwise called as cyanides. Nitriles or cyanides. Here RCN, this is the general format for cyanides, that can be reduced to the corresponding amine. Here the reducing agents can be lithium aluminum hydride or sodium in ethanol. So any of these two reagents can be used as a reducing agent in order to produce nascent hydrogen for the reduction reaction. So let us write one example. If it is CH3CN in presence of lithium aluminum hydride, the reduction reaction takes place and we will get the corresponding amine. Here we can see two carbon atoms. Two carbon atoms are here. Here also we will get the corresponding amine with two carbon atoms. In the case of cyanides, we can see two carbon atoms. In the product also we will get the compound with two carbon atoms, and this is known as methyl cyanide, and this is called ethyl amine. So when methyl cyanide on reduction in presence of lithium aluminum hydride produces ethyl amine, here we will get the corresponding amine. Cyanide, this cyanide has two carbon atoms and this amine has two carbon atoms also. We can write one more example. If it is phenyl cyanide, reduction in presence of lithium aluminum hydride, here we will get CH2NH2. So here also we will get same number of carbon atoms in the product, and this is known as benzyl amine. This is called a benzyl amine. So this group C6H5CH2 group, C6H5CH2 group is called a benzyl group. So this compound is known as benzyl amine. So reduction of nitriles also gives amines. So the third method of preparation of amine is reduction of amides. So amides can be written as RCONH2. This is reduced to the corresponding amine. So in this case also the reducing agent is lithium aluminum hydride. So let us write one example. If it is CH3CONH2, this is called acetamide. If it is reduced in presence of lithium aluminum hydride, the corresponding amine is formed, CH3CH2NH2. So in this case we can see 2 carbon atoms. In the product also we can see 2 carbon atoms. So the corresponding amine is formed, and this amine is known as ethyl amine. Let us write another example. If it is benzamide, CONH2 group on benzene ring, on reduction with lithium aluminum hydride, we will get again the corresponding amine. So here we will get CH2NH2 group on benzene ring, and this is known as benzyl amine. Here also we will get the corresponding amine. Benzamide is converted to benzyl amine. Here the reducing agent is lithium aluminum hydride. So reduction of amides gives amine. This is another method for the preparation of amines.